Happy Sunday. Endomorph, you're gonna have a difficult time getting lower abdominal muscles. Our bodies store fat in that region very easily, and it's the last fat to come off of your body. If you do want lower abdominal muscles, sticking to the carbohydrates in the morning time is gonna be the best thing for you. And obviously, as I've said in the past, you really want to be looking at probably no more than 300 calories per day of carbohydrates. And that's including your fruits intake, carbohydrates from fruit intake, any kind of complex carbohydrate intake. You really shouldn't be eating bread. It should be mainly, your carbohydrates should be compartmentalized, as said before, and they should be possibly a blend of corn tortillas every now and again to add a little bit of zest to your diet, or or spin to your diet. Brown rice and oatmeal. And you're looking at 30, or if you're looking at 300 calories per day, it can go up on the days where you're exercising, or if you're like a heavier person, but 300 calories is a safe number for necessity amount per day based on an active person. So you're looking at 4 calories per gram. So divide that up. I don't know what that is. I have to, think a little bit. So what is, you're looking at about 75 grams a day. 75 grams of protein, or excuse me, of carbohydrates a day. In complex form, the proper carbohydrates for an endomorph, mainly in the morning hours, okay? What that's gonna do is that's going to keep your body burning fat all day long, and in combination with whatever exercise you're doing, that's going to be adding more fat burning to the amount that you're getting that's being burned up for fuel per day, and you're going to start seeing results a lot quicker. I'd say, you can have them in the evening hours, maybe no time. You should be eating after 6 anyway, but if you're going to have them up until 6 p.m., you want to have, the bulk of them taken care of during the day, during the morning hours. So maybe 20-30 grams at 6 o'clock p.m. But as I said before, sticking to those complex carbohydrates that are best for endomorphs. Okay, you're gonna have to change up your exercises. Should you be doing abdominal exercises 3-4 days a week? Yes. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rotate those, and there's no trying to differentiate between lower abs and upper abs and all these other things. Do you need to do leg lifts? Yes. Do you need to do crunches? Yes. Do you need to do bicycles on flat surface? Yes. Do you need to do bicycles on the ball? Yes. Do you need to do Bosu ball crunches? Yes. You need to do all the different kinds of, of leg lifts, feet together leg lifts, flutter kicks, straight leg raises, hanging leg raises, hanging inverted sit-ups to get a lot of, activation in the entire abdominal region. Cable curls, where you're grabbing the rope and getting on your knees, and then curling your abdominal region down to your knees touch the ground. All of those are great, and you need to be doing them at the beginning of your workouts, or weaved in supersetting with a lot of your other exercises that you do throughout the week, whether it be legs, biceps, chest, back. Okay? But the main thing as an endomorph is keeping those carbohydrates super low, not eating any processed foods. Everything carbohydrate based should be mainly, whole foods. As I said before, you can make your own corn tortillas from scratch, or you could get some corn tortillas every now and again to kind of blend in there, but it should not be an everyday thing. But the best carb sources for the endomorph are going to be your brown rice and your oatmeal. post-workout, you maybe have some bread because of trying to spike your insulin levels and get your energy levels back up, and setting your body up to, especially if you're taking in protein, to access those proteins to go towards refueling and rebuilding your muscles rather than being burned off. That can help with that. Simple carbs can help with that, but outside of post-workout, stay away from them. You know, Endomorph, being an Endomorph is a hard life. I'm not gonna lie. It's, you know, I've done a lot of these crash diets, as I've said in the past, and they work. But, you know, a lot of them that I've done in the past have totally, you know, annihilated and gotten rid of carbohydrates. You need carbohydrates to refuel or to fuel your workouts. You need carbohydrates to recover. If you're doing a lot of activity, sooner or later, the lack of carbohydrates is going to catch up with you, and your body is just going to feel totally crummy. And it's also going to be very difficult for you to grow and maintain muscle. You have to intake carbohydrates. You just have to be very, very, very realistic about the amount that you can have and policing it to the utmost. As I said before, safe numbers, complex carbohydrates, less than 300 calories per day, and you're looking at 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates. Happy Sunday.